Hey, Red, we're back at it with the Ancient One deck. I am 1 and 2 now. It's not going so well because I keep trying to get that combo off where I get to summon the Ancient One. I only have one of them in my deck, but I can summon a 1/1 as a byproduct of being a rogue as well. So let's see if we can make some magic happen. I don't really care about that. He can go ahead and freeze my face on turn 1. I didn't have any turn 1 play, so I don't really care. This will result in me taking 4 damage, but I'm probably just going to dagger here because I don't see a better option. He's playing Druid and Priest. It's part of the double arena matchup where you get 2 classes. And I very likely will not be able to Frostbolt and get my 3/4 out, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, I got the preparation, so this gives me a lot of options. I can preparation, eviscerate, and frostbolt, but that's 3 spells to kill a single 3-drop. I don't know if that's a good play. What I might do instead is preparation, frostbolt, and play 3/4. That seems like a better option to me. Or I could play... Yeah, honestly, that seems like the best option because I get my card draw. So I used 2 cards on it, but I also drew a card and I got a 3/4 out. So I'm fine with this. The question is, do I or do I not hit with the dagger? And that's dependent upon how many minions I think he can play. He did play his 1-drop already, so chances are he can't play that many. You know what? You know what? I'm tired of this RNG. Actually, it's not that bad. Him being able to Shadow Word Pain that is probably good for me, honestly, because he didn't get to buff up his guy anymore. And I'm going to probably overkill this a little bit, just because I can't deal with it if it gets any bigger, you know? If I don't kill this now, I'm just screwed. So the play is we overkill it, we use 3 cards on it, and then get my 3/3 on the board. And hopefully now he no longer has an answer to anything I'm about to play. I can refresh my hand at any point in time because I got that double arcane intellect. And that is a super annoying card. I think I'm just not going to attack. That's probably the best option, right? Because if he wants to deal with my stuff, it would take him 2 turns to do it. So I may potentially sack both of them in there, but just because I have the dagger up, I can get away with only losing 1. I do take 6 damage, but I don't really care because I got the Cult Apothecary. And if he happens to not play anything powerful, then I can just get the Bone Drake out and start snowballing this game. I don't think he can deal with the Bone Drake, honestly. Yeah, let's smash some pumpkins, baby. Alright, he's probably going to heal it up, I assume, which will force me to trade both minions into it. But at the same time, he doesn't play anything else, so whatever. Oh my god. Is he going to let me get away with this trade? Okay, that's a stupid move. I would have healed the guy to force me to make a bad trade, but I guess he just did not have any good 4-drops for... Okay. That's a bad play. I would not have made that if I was him. Hey! Of course he gets an amazing card like that. Why wouldn't he, you know? Cult Apothecary is probably the best option. Cult Apothecary, kill the 1/1, go face, and force him to trade, you know? Because I am not in any sort of rush to clear his board. I'm not playing a control game right now. I need to put pressure on him since he obviously doesn't have any good cards. And I do want some card draw of my own because I need answers. I have a Polymorph in this deck, which would be nice to draw. I have 2 Arcane Intellects, and I have 10 damage on the board. Well, one of them will presumably get killed, which will leave him with a 2/2, which my Blizzard takes care of. And I can also draw 4 cards. So, nominally, I end up drawing 5 cards next turn, which means I have a high probability of drawing any one card that I need in order to beat this guy. Or, you know, just answer to whatever it is he may have. And I do like to save the Shadowcaster for my Ancient One. If I can, I like to win with the Ancient One. That's the whole point of this deck. These 1-2 games have been the result of not being able to land the finishing blow with my Ancient One combo. Oh my god. That's actually not that bad. I just realized I have Blizzard in hand. That's not that bad at all. Oh my god. What a terrible play. What am I going to do against that? Blizzard and Hero Power, and you're dead. And probably use the 4/4 and the 2/2 once it spawns. Well, that's a shame. I would have liked to keep the dragon up, but I could not. The question is, do I want to take 10 damage from this? From his Aya? Well, since I got the Ancient One ready to go next turn, I think I want to set up the board to be able to deal with it. So the answer is yes. We got the Ancient One on curve with the Shadowcaster in hand. Let's clear the board. Let's get ready to rumble. You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Also, whenever I see the Ancient One on it, I just... It needs a sound effect along the lines of the Murloc thing, except a little bit more demonic. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of looks... It looks like what would happen if a parasite came out of your butthole and decides to keep licking your butthole. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to anybody? Kind of like Alien where it comes out of your stomach, except this one comes out of your butthole. So obviously I'm not going to trade with his 5-8 with my 4-2. What I will do is kill his 5-8 with my 9-9 because the Ancient One does 30 damage. So he can either kill it or he can't. That's the situation he's in. And it would take him 3 cards to kill it, or he can take me down to 8 health. And he's fishing. He's fishing. He can't use Ultimate Infestation. That's a good outcome for me. It's those 1-2 decks that do not have Ultimate Infestation. That's an amazing thing for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? Does he go face or does he not? Honestly, face was probably a better option, wasn't it? Because what does this do? I had to sack my 9-9 into him, right? No matter what, I had to sack my 9-9 into him. If he makes this play, it allows me to have 6 extra health. So if he goes face there, I'm at 6 health. He has 5 damage ready to go, which means if he draws 1 damage, he kills me. Okay? Well, no, I can sack my 4-2 into his 4-4, but still, if he draws any appreciable amount of damage, like a swipe or whatever priest cards he may have, he can just kill me. So right now, I think because you didn't try to set up a lethal at all, you're going to lose. What are you going to do against this? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. He's got the Scarab thing, doesn't he? That's why he's not playing any cards. Also, he's bad. He didn't play his first. Yeah, if you play this first, you could add 4, baby. You made a mistake. Oh, no, never mind. Because he would only get 2 since he already had a mini on the board. Never mind. That's the card you've been saving? This entire game? Why? You should have played that way earlier when you had no other place. The question is, do I Pyroblast one of the 1-5s? And the answer is no, okay? It's a rhetorical question. Don't answer that. Although I just answered it. Shut up, okay? What you do want to do is play the Arcane Intellect again, try to find an answer here. And there it is. Got myself the Plague Scientist. Not going to use the Polymorph because the 2-3 can kill both of them if I really want to. Polymorph is overkill on a 1-5. Unfortunately, he does get to survive one more turn. But fortunately, I got the Polymorph, so if he plays some big taunt, he's dead. Oh my god, is he going to Siphon Soul me again? This happened the first time I summoned the Ancient One. This is the second time I've summoned the Ancient One. And this Druid that I'm playing against, which has Priest cards, is now going to get a Warlock card to Siphon Soul me, isn't he? Don't do it. Don't play me like that. Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. I don't think there's any card he can get off that can save him here. Oh my god.
Well played.
Yeah, well played. GG. Thanks for watching. Because I got more games coming your way, baby. That's 2 wins with the Ancient One. Let's go.